Hey everyone, welcome! Today we're updating a part I designed and printed a few years ago, and since I recently changed my gear, it's time to give this little piece a second life. And as a bonus, we're going to turn it into a multicolor 3D print. I'm doing everything in SOLIDWORKS xDesign, from redesigning the part to preparing multiple bodies for multi-material printing. So if you want to reproduce this workflow at home, follow along step by step. A few months ago I upgraded my amplifier and I thought the plug would be the same. Yeah, it wasn't. So the part I showed in a previous video, by the way, check it out if you haven't, and consider subscribing, no longer fit the new connector. So today's goal is simple. Update the dimensions, add clear text so I don't confuse versions, and prepare everything for a 2-color print. I start from the original design, but I don't want to ruin it. It might come in handy again. So in just a couple of clicks, I create a design branch and open my editable copy. That way the original stays perfectly safe. Let's begin with the most important part, the dimensions. I open the sketch, change the inner diameter so it fits the new plug, adjust the outer diameter to keep some strength, and done. Thanks to parametric features, this takes a few seconds. Now for the interesting part, adding text in another color. To keep everything organized, I create a new geometrical set. This separates the main body from the text bodies, which will be essential later when assigning colors in the slicer. I insert a text sketch and use the transform tool to fine-tune its position and scale. The interactive handles make adjustments super intuitive. Rotations, translations, and scale are all located around the object, and I love how easy it is. And in just a moment the text is exactly where I want it. Next I extrude the text so it almost sits flush with the outer surface. I use an offset from surface. About 0.1 mm is enough. The preview really helps here to make sure proportions are right. Then I create a cut, offset in the opposite direction by about 1.5 mm to give the letters their depth. One nice thing about geometrical sets is that you can set colors directly in the CAD model. So I assign black to the letters, and the main body will be blue when printing. A quick section view confirms everything looks good. At this stage the bodies overlap, which would confuse the 3D printer. So I use combine with subtract to remove the text geometry from the main body. It may look like nothing changed at first, even in a section view. But once I hide the geometrical set, you can clearly see that the bodies are now separate and cleanly defined. We now have a proper multi-body part ready for color assignment. I save. In xDesign I orient the part vertically. This gives a much cleaner cylinder even though it increases the height of the purge tower. And yes, it's worth it. And then I export the STL. A quick reminder, a purge tower is an extra block printed alongside your model to clear leftover material during color changes. Some of that filament can be reused in the infill, but in most cases the purge tower is still necessary for clean transitions. In the slicer, I split the part into its bodies with a single click. Then I select the letter bodies and assign the black filament to them. As you can see, the separation works perfectly and the purge tower is automatically added. Once sliced, it comes out to about 3 hours and 30 minutes of printing. And yes, that's long, mostly because of all the purging. I'd love to upgrade to a dual nozzle printer, but let's say my banker is not thrilled with the idea. The good news? The part is done, it fits perfectly and my cable is now protected again. And now I know how to make a multicolor 3D print. I can now start torturing my neighbors again. And if you want to try this yourself, it's honestly super easy. You can get access to xDesign for a very affordable price by visiting solidworks.com/makers. There you'll also find tons of simple tutorials and great examples created by the maker community. So if you want to design your own multicolor prints, or start experimenting with parametric modeling, that's definitely the place to begin. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.